Hello, if anybody's here. How you all doing? Today is pretty similar to last stream, where just gonna go through, start the stream, just do a little run through of where I'm up to. If any of you are wondering, I'm now up to the I'm up to Night Metro. I've done to the end of Ruined, which is start of Night Metro. So we're going to do a little run through of the game up to that point, and then it's going to be learning Metro. The ultimate aim is to learn the entirety of Metro, but just how long Metro is, I don't quite know if that's going to be possible. So the backup is, the thing that I really want to do is have Night Metro done. That is like the definite goal that I want to achieve. But if I don't end up doing Day Metro and I just do Night Metro, then that's fine. But I definitely want to get at least Night Metro done. So yeah, hope you enjoy the stream, and let's get started with a run through of the game up to Ruined. I imagine it'll take me 30-35 minutes, so it will be a decent chunk of a stream. But again, you can watch, where I'm up to, see how I have progressed. So anyway, let's get started. So you can see at the moment, I'll actually just move this out of the way for now, since we are not going to be watching the video. But you can see at the moment, in Night Metro. And if any of you are watching, I just want to show you this this one jump, which was very difficult. If any of you were here in the stream where I just did a simple run through of the game, basically did the 80% route, but just did a full run through on 2 streams. I had a hell of a lot of trouble with this jump. I could not get this jump for a good while, but I can now get it fairly consistently. It's actually pretty easy when you get it down. Obviously that's it for a lot of tricks. Once you get it down, it's quite easy, but I'm surprised I've got this so quickly just because of how difficult I found it when I was doing the first run through. So to have it this good, I'm pretty happy. I'll just do it one more time just to show it off. See, it's pretty simple. Anyway, that's the wrong button. Let's load up a new file and let's do a full run through, because in the last stream I got to end up learned Wooded Kingdom. So today I'll be going past Wooded because I have learned Cloud and Lost. My Cloud Kingdom is okay. It's a bit inconsistent and sort of Nova Strat. I don't know fast hats. That's a bit too difficult for me. But I do know where you let your hat sit on his hat and then you bring it in close to make him not jump away. I know that, but not any of not fast hats or the damage boosting one. And then Lost is iffy. It's once I get past the tree, it's pretty simple. But let's make sure that live split is definitely open so I can time myself. And anyway, let's get going. So yeah, so that was one run that I did in my spare time. If you look on live split, that I did once. So if I can, get better than that, obviously this time I'm going to be getting to the end of Lost. I haven't done a full run, timed run, past Lost yet. This will be my first one. But I'm hoping to get decent. I'm hoping to get out of Wooded quicker than 2839. But yeah, we'll just have to see how well I do. So yeah, 243 for a Cat Kingdom now in this run is not the best. I'm pretty sure I can do better than sorry, but I'm resetting there. I can't have that. I'm pretty sure I can do better than a 243 in cap. Don't worry, if I do more than 3 resets, I'll just carry on. I'm a support reset, it's just I don't usually bonk there, I'll be honest. So we'll try again. But yeah, if any of you are watching, don't forget to put something in the chat, you know, say hi or anything, because I don't mind starting a conversation with one of you. That was very slow. I reacted very late. But yeah, so I'm pretty sure my best cap. It's not a gold on here because it's just I just time myself without saving the splits. But my best is 236 coming out of cap, which was that was a very good cap by my standards anyway. So anything close to a 236, I'd be very happy with. So yeah, anything in that region would be good. I did not want to bonk on that then. Ah! I didn't have myself jump enough. That's an alright start, I guess. As long as it doesn't fall through, which I think he is though. Oh no, he isn't. Good, he didn't fall through. That would have been tragic if I fell through there then. My frog room is always basically the same. Unless that happens, then I don't have a very good frog room. And that's actually never happened before. Oh, I have a lot of that. Never happened before, but it happens on stream. Which is rather infuriating. That was just awful. Oh my word, this is just a shambles. Yeah, it's probably going to be close to 250 if I'm honest. Coming out of Cap Kingdom. Which is not what you want to see, but I've got time save elsewhere. Decent topper fight to be fair though. Pretty quick topper fight. If the rest of my main kingdom was good, that could have been a decent time. So it's looking like what? Something like 250 I reckon. Which is not the best, but it is what it is. No, maybe like 245 actually. So worse Cap Kingdom than my than the run I've got saved. But hey ho. We move forward. Don't know what that was. Oh, please I get something. I heard something today when I was doing a bit of practice, but I just fell off the side when I was about to do the roll here. I was just supposed to completely roll forward, just rolled off the side. Which is... that was awful. But yeah, I really hope I get Dino Skip. I've been awful at getting Dino Skip lately. I do need to just practice it more. That will obviously make me better. Oh my word, I haven't got the bonk there. That I don't even usually get. Which is lovely. I had to use a sort of backup there. So I'll see if I can get Dino Skip. I am rather bad at it. It's one of my downsides. That's a decently comfortable Dino Skip actually. I'd have actually not bonked if, for example, if I was trying to get up without the boss being there, that would have actually put me fully onto the platform rather than just triggering the boss fight. Because you can, when you're trying to trigger the boss fight, you don't have to actually land on the platform. The the trigger zone is a bit more lax, which is pretty good. As long as the moon after this is okay, we're probably going to be ahead coming out of Cascade. Which is obviously very good. It also all depends on that moon. If that moon is bad, maybe behind. Oh, I swallowed that water wrong. But yeah, hopefully I can get it. But yeah, let's get past all this text, and then because I tend to either bonk, well, I tend to bonk somewhere at least. There is the usual point where I bonk at. If it's dive straight towards it, I don't even dive. Oh my word. Oh, I tried to roll cancel, just long jumped. It's gonna be quicker than 6:45, I'm sure. I doubt it's gonna be after 6:45. Let's give like a 6, I don't know, 30 maybe. So 2 seconds ahead coming out of, well, basically 3 seconds ahead, not ahead, behind. The plus throws me off. 3 seconds behind coming out of Cascade, and then yeah, 6:27 and gold coming out of Cascade. Not sure I get this right. 2 lines of text to the right. Yeah. See that? I want to split again because I see the screen fade to black. It just makes me want to split again, but no. So yeah. The segment by itself, I was 20 seconds ahead. Oh, that was an awful action guide. I just completely forgot about action guide. And I was pressing A as well as B. It's not what you want to do, really. It's not what you want to do. Guess that before I say it again, if anybody's here, don't forget to drop something in the chat, you know, say hi. You know. Get chatting. Oh, that was an awful roll. I had to fully slow down my roll. Oh, what was that? Jeez, that was bad. Oh, I can never get this moon. What on earth? There we are. I can just never get it. Come on. There we are. Pipe suck? Got a bit of pipe suck. Always glad when you get a bit of pipe suck. Yeah, and then dive towards the camera. Right. When I was actually practicing, I got this moon first try, which you probably won't be able to believe, but I did. So I'm hoping to get it first try again. Nope. Hey, second try. Second try is not that bad. I will take second try. That's not the direction I want to go in. Yeah, second try, I'm very happy with that actually. Yes, not a bad sand so far. I won't lie. Apart from the bird and that, it's alright. Right, let's set myself up. Got up on top. I actually had to do the cap stall there. But I forgot. I didn't need to do it. Oh, forgot about that being there. Let's get that. No major slip-ups as of yet. I hate turning the bullet bills. They're the worst thing to turn. And then I get a major slip-up. Oh well. I'll have to do that again. Not the best, but we'll have to just run with it. No major slip-ups until that. Pretty good on that time though. That's something you don't really want to be messing up on, but it is what it is. Oh, I hate rolling on hills. It is the worst thing ever. It's just awful. If you're rolling on the side of a hill, you're going down that side, and there's just no two ways about it. Learning to control that is rather difficult. That's definitely an optimization for beta. Not at the moment. But yeah, got... Again, that's like the only oh, that's more than a minor slip up. It's the only major slip up that I've really encountered. Make sure I don't bonk onto the sign. Or if I don't forget, I haven't forgotten this moon this time. Oh, if you were there last stream, this was the moon I forgot. I just completely forgot about it. Oh, I was lying myself. I don't think I'm getting it. The first time I failed that in a while. I tried to go too fast. Oh, it's out the pipe. It's out of the pipe. Right, that is a major fail. I'm just gonna get this just in case. But yeah, that is major. Not what you want to be seeing. I'll go fast until I get close, and then I'll make sure I'm nice and slow and hit the... What? I am confused. I am rather confused, if I'm honest. It just... Usually you can wall jump immediately there. Honestly, I just don't know. I don't know what happened there. Why that didn't work. Oh, I just can't get it. I can't get it. This is really annoying me now. I just cannot get it. Even I could do that to both those. Look at how high this time goes. I am getting Jack's skip. This is honestly, it was at that time when I just couldn't get Klepto skip. There we are. It is not that hard. I am baffled at that. That would have been a pretty good sand if that didn't happen. I genuinely think I would have been out here in about 13-14 minutes. Now it's been actually quite close to my to the last run of it. Because I felt it twice in a row. Twice. And I just never feel it. That's quite a shock to the system. Right, hopefully this notes one is good. My notes is always bad. Okay, that was pretty good. I'll take that. So we're probably going to be behind coming out of sand. Just because of that Jax here. just simply because of that Jackson. Which is rather annoying. Yeah, definitely behind. It's just a pain, but oh well. It is what it is. But that's what we're looking at, about 10 seconds, more than that. 13 seconds behind. Look at that, 31 seconds worse. That's how bad my Sand Kingdom was. Lake Kingdom's pretty short. My Lake Kingdoms have been pretty good anyway, so. And my Wooded is very bad. Making up time, my Wooded is. I'm not going to be too difficult. If I get a decent Rango fight, I could pull it back and be ahead. Rango fights have been getting quite consistent as well. Ah! That wasn't very good. Much better. Oh, I actually got the low RNG Goomba spawn then. But I'll say if anybody's watching in chat, don't forget to say hi. Drop something in. You know, I'm always willing to talk to people. Makes the stream more engaging for both the streamer and the viewer, believe it or not. You can bonk as a fish. News to me. I didn't know you could bonk as a fish. So let's go, and then pretty slow movement though, to be fair. As long as I can get the jump as well up to the platform, should be a decent work. Okay, pretty happy with that. Very happy with that Rango fight. I'm very happy with that Rango fight. That was very good Rango fight. Not to blow my own trumpet, but that was pretty good. Once you get down, it's actually pretty easy. As long as you know the setups, you know where to jump, you know how long to wait for. Because for me, it's always that triple jump dive at the start. That's what I find to be the most difficult. But I got it, because I always did practice, so I think I got it 2 times in a row. So I'm honestly really happy with that. Yeah, going to be about a minute ahead. So coming from 13 seconds behind to then being around a minute ahead. It's pretty good. No. So that puts us at, yeah, minute and 3 ahead. With a 1 minute 17 better Lake Kingdom. Didn't even know my Lake Kingdom, I didn't think my Lake Kingdom was that bad. I'll be honest. So, Wooded now. Wooded's very long. I'm not very good at Wooded. But I shall try my best. Ah! You don't want to do a triple jump there, do you? Oh. That'll do. That was dreadful, but that'll do. Oh, the rabbit's all over here. That threw me for a loop. One, 2, 3. No. trying to go too fast. I died too much. Oh my. Because of the fact that I died in Sand Kingdom so much, I don't have enough coins. I didn't even realise that in Lake. I just always think I have enough. Oh my word, just get onto the platform. I'm gonna try and have to find some coins somewhere here then. I didn't really think of that. You know? I didn't think that I'd need more coins. But I guess I do. Guess I need more coins. So, fun. Oh, that's not supposed to do it, but still go up to a platform. Yeah, I'm still trying to have to find some coins from somewhere. Do not know where though. Probably the I could go down there, but that just takes too long. Probably the Spewed fight, if I'm honest. It's probably the best place without losing too much time. I don't know about the sub area though. I have no idea if it even has any coins at all. There's some there, but again that just takes too long. I honestly couldn't. I'll guess it does. Oh, but they're too high up. And oh, they're a bit too much out of my way. Some coins there though. But where can I find? I'm trying to think of you know, like the holographic moons. I'll just quickly cut these. Oh no, purple. They don't add to the actual coin counter, do they? Forgot about that. I thought the purple coins actually did, but they didn't. They don't. I mean, I reckon I'm still gonna be ahead though. If I can pick up some coins in the Spewed fight, I should be fine. I just completely forgot about the fact that I died. I just didn't think about my coin counter. Oh, some coins here. Okay, I'll literally need one more coin. That's all I need, one more coin. Have you guys seen anyone put anything in chat yet? I don't know if my chat's not working, but I would assume that there's no one put anything in. But so, yeah, because I have no idea if anyone's watching. I don't have my viewer account on, but everyone is watching and enjoying the stream. Yeah, don't forget to leave a follow up or something in the chat. I'm always willing to interact with streamers, with viewers as I'm streaming. So yeah, so just put something in if you're watching from home. Oh, I can never get this. So if I do, no, if I do that, no, I'm gonna have to score this way. I don't want to risk it. What is this? Just... Yeah, so I've been streaming for half an hour already, so a big chunk of the stream is actually going to be me just doing a run through, which means I probably won't do a run through at the end, just because of how long it's taken. I'm still gonna finish off this run through. I'm not just gonna do a half run through. This is what's the point in that? Oh, come on now. No point, just half run through. Yeah, you can tell as well which areas of the game are a lot more polished than others. Oh, I nearly got it first time. Second time was pretty good. Pretty happy with second time. Not the best place to take a drink. Yeah, I just need to go to 1 coin from the skewered fight. And that's my 1 coin. Cut some off for good measure. Oh wow. Awful. Okay, not too bad. We're going to be at least 2 minutes ahead, I reckon. Which is very good. Very, very, very good. So what's going on? I'm just going to have a double check on my phone for something. So bear with me a sec. Okay, so is my stream chat not working then? No, it's fine. Oh no, I don't want to do that yet. So yes, I did get the right amount of coins that I needed, and I now have the shop moon. Lovely. Look, I'm going to be at a minute ahead actually, just because of the shop moon. I should have got before. But forgot that I died. Still going to be ahead. More ahead by the look of it. But ahead. Which is good to see. So now it's all new. It's all new for you now. Because I learned up to the end of Wooded. So I've got Cloud now. Let's see how dreadful. And I forgot to split. Oh no, that's why, because I have the wrong tab up. Still ahead with a gold. Which you know I'll take. Forgot to split, but still ahead with a gold. That's what you want to see. Oh no. What a start. What a start. I completely forgot how the movement for that, I'll be honest. Got that one first time. Pretty happy with that. Oh no. Just rolled in the complete opposite direction. That's where I wanted him to go. Let's go to right. Okay, so I've got mid hat. And he has gone there. Let's make sure to get left hat. Lovely. I feel like he's going to jump away actually, yeah. Too far away unfortunately. That would have been a pretty good Cloud if I got that final one. You remember that he jumps? Not too bad. Not too bad at all. I assume the split's there. I don't actually know. But I assume the split's there. I'm not going to count this one. I'm going to delete it just because of the Wooded being wrong. Alright, and now I have lost the last bit of what I'm up to. Now getting onto this tree is just an utter pain. Okay, that'll do. feels weird as having no music at all. It's just really quiet. But yeah, I got that first time, which I'm obviously really happy with. Why? I can't help myself when I say that. I know that I'm not supposed to do that. Oh no. I just dived in the wrong direction. Fantastic. But yeah, what was I about to say then? See why I find this such a pain? It's really annoying. I don't think I was going to make it. Played it safe. No, let's make sure I actually get that moon that time. I'm just going to play it safe because I don't want that to happen again. I just want to dive straight into the goo. It honestly, it just doesn't feel right not having any music. Gonna discard that run. Just triggered Klepto. No, I was gonna go to Metro now. Right, so now I'm now I'm learning Metro. Tonight Metro. So I'm actually quite proficient with that jump at the start now. Listen to that music. That is some funky music. Very nice music. So I'm just gonna show you the jump first. What I've been able to get. Actually no, I'm not gonna use the wire. I'm gonna vector across. Because vectoring is very overpowered. That was not what I wanted to do in the slightest. I will show you what I mean though. Because vectoring is just ridiculous. I honestly don't think this should. Well, a lot of stuff wouldn't be possible without it, but it's just one of those things. Like, oh my word, I can never get this. Why is it doing it so wrong? I guess I just play a lot worse when I'm on stream. I don't know. If anybody's still in chat at the moment, again, I'll say it again. Don't forget to put anything in chat. You know, say anything, and just get the stream talking. That's what you want. I don't know why I couldn't get that, but you'll do that in the actual run because there's just no point. All that setup and such takes too long. It's cool, but it's not used in runs. So yeah, it's quite simple as that jump. Anyway, let's go back to the Odyssey and let's just watch the video of Tomshi doing the route, and then yeah. I've tested stuff out now where I speak during this, and it doesn't actually sound too bad. It doesn't sound like it's muffled too much, but yeah. So I'm just gonna quickly have a look at this. Whilst that video plays showing Night Metro. So yeah, so I practiced that a little bit before. And it's always this bit that I quite struggle with. Oh, he just jumps straight out. He doesn't actually go for the ground pound jump. And hello there, David. Nice to see you. You missed me do a run through. And hello there to Ben as well. How are you doing? But yeah, you missed me do a run through of what I know up to Night Metro. But I just gave up the end of Lost. The run was pretty good. It was just a case of that it was basically a reset because of what happened, and yes, to what you said there, Ben. But yeah, the plan is for today. I did the run through, and now I'm just going to learn Night Metro, learn the route. So yeah. So I'm just watching the video at the moment, which is just the route, but then afterwards there's like an explanation of all the strat stuff that you use. So I'm gonna watch that, break the stuff down into parts, and hopefully do you remember the jump? If I just go to it now, the jump that I just could not do it. I was on it for just absolutely ages. The jump down here. I'm pretty sure it was you was in the stream when it happened, David. But yeah, you know this one right here, this jump, I just could not get. I've actually got pretty consistent with it, which I'm quite happy with. Because it was honestly so difficult before. But now you just... Actually no, I just say that and I yes. Just because... Oh, a Crunchyroll advert. Just because I did the run through at the start, but if I did a run through as well at the end, the stream would be going on for 4 or 5 hours. Because I want to learn obviously learn the whole route. I'm trying to do some of it in my spare time, because I get to a point where I just do full runs on stream. That's the aim. But yeah, I want to get both Metro done, night and day. But Metro is just a behemoth of a kingdom that I'm not entirely sure I will be able to get it all done. I definitely want Night Metro done. I definitely want to get through Night Metro, at least. But getting through entirety of Metro is going to be a bit of a pain. You can see my splits as well in my top right. I did have them saved, because I was at Cloud, I was like a minute and a half ahead, coming out of Wooded. I actually forgot to split. And at Lost, if it was good, I would... Well, it wouldn't have actually been ahead just because I haven't actually ran Lost before. But, yeah. So anyway, let's watch the video and get practicing. I've done a little bit of testing, but how does the volume sound with the video?
We finally made it to Metro Kingdom.
As well as me speaking.
So we're in the nighttime portion of Metro Kingdom, which is a smaller split, I guess, if you will, compared to the day portion. But there's a lot going on in this split, and there are some things that we need to talk about, so let's just get into it. This is a kingdom that is seen to end many, many runs, due to the fact that there's a slightly awkward long jump strat in it, as well as a boss fight at the end that can potentially lose you up to 30 seconds if you make a mistake. But I mean, the reason that we're here today is to avoid that, right? So let's figure that.
Right, so that's the bit I want to get up to first. Can you hear finally? Yeah, the last stream, the game audio was just bursting my ears. Dylan's in the stream, but he hasn't chatted yet. He said he was having his tea at 5 o'clock, so he should be back, but he should be modding. He definitely should be modding right now. So yeah, he definitely should be.
So, once
So
you
let's
skip
explain
through
it.
all the necessary cutscenes and skip through
So
all
where's
the
it spawn?
stupid cappy text as per usual, what you're going to want to do is simply
Right here.
jump and dive forward twice, roll boost twice, and then triple jump to land on this part of the girder here, then triple jump again, and throw Cappy at the wire to capture it straight away. Then hold forward.
Okay, so oh, I don't want to make everyone moderator. It's a case of, I don't know. I did give it to Tommy, which I am very, very much considering going back on, just because of the stuff he has said. He has broke a lot of TOS as Tommy, so I'm very much considering taking it off him. But I don't want to give it to. I'll consider it. You know, if you fill out an application form, send it to me. I'll consider it. Same with you, David. Because yeah, like obviously you are my mate. I do trust you, but there's a lot of stuff you can do with moderator though. There's a hell of a lot of stuff you can do with moderator. And go for it. Change your name to that. I'm not complaining. No, you probably twice. Why did I do it 3 times? Ah. Yeah, you can tell I'm a weeb now that I've got Crunchyroll ads on YouTube. No, you're supposed to do it. I keep. It's supposed to do it only twice. Oh, and if you're wondering, Ben, I'll do a lot of this, a lot of vigorous shaking. That's just because a lot of this game relies on shaking the controller. As you can see, it does a lot of actions from me shaking it. So if I'm sat there doing that, you know why. Right, it seems just. It's like I seem to get caught there. Let me get back to the video.
Nice. Roll boost twice, and then triple jump to land on this part of the girder here, then triple jump again, and throw Cappy.
Ah, so you're going more of a towards the right. Right. That's alright. Oh, you stop spamming emotes. What? Was that all in the same message? That you had the emotes because I got. Well, it did say removed 8 messages. Yeah. I haven't tinkered with it too much. It's a lot of it is on the default settings, so I do need to tinker with it a little bit. But yeah, we got a warning. But yeah, Tommy actually did get banned as well last stream for spamming caps. So yeah, I'd just be careful. I am sort of learning the ins and outs of it as you are. So yeah. Oh, I seem to get caught. Because I know you're supposed to triple jump here, but it's just, I think you have to go more this way. So yeah. Yeah, I honestly don't know where Dylan is though. Let me have a look if he's still in chat. Ah, there you are. There's Dylan. You are back. Yeah, Ben was asking if you were moderating, just so you're aware. So yeah. No, as in like just being a mod basically, like being careful for people who need banning. I think is what it was getting at. That was amazing. I don't know where Tommy is as well. Tommy's usually here as the other mod. He spammed emotes and Nightbot didn't like it, so he had messages deleted. I haven't tinkered with Nightbot too much. It's on all the default settings, So your Nightbot's not very happy with you. Well, can you change the settings on it? Because I thought I had to log in with my Twitch onto the thing. Because if moderators can do that as well, Jesus Christ, they can do well loads. No, because it's a case of you have to go onto the actual Nightbot, like nightbot.tv, the website, and then log in with your Twitch, well, the person who owns the Twitch account, and then you can mess around with the settings. Yes, I know editor as well, but I don't know if that gives you the privileges. Because what do you do? Do you log in as your Twitch? On that website, it's like, oh, this guy's an editor. It just kills your momentum. I need to watch that video back again.
What you're going to want to do is simply jump and dive forward twice, roll boost twice, and then triple jump to land on this part of the girder here, then triple jump again, and throw
I think it's just doing very shallow jumps, I think that is my downfall. My jumps are not shallow enough. And also, yeah, David and Ben, do you know what vectoring is? I showed Dylan this before because it's just absolutely ridiculous. So I can show you in this kingdom just how ridiculous vectoring is. Ah, message come through a bit slow. Ah, see. Didn't know it was different for a phone. That was sort of better. See, that takes you to nightbot.tv, but slash my thing with the commands, so it shows the commands. Ah, interesting. So yes, it does give you a lot of privileges. You can do a lot of stuff with it.
Straight away, dive forward twice, roll boost twice, and then triple jump to land on this part of the girder here, and triple jump again, and throw Cappy at the wire.
Ah, it hits right on the edge. That is very, very tight. There we are. I actually got that. Oh, I just gotta. Oh no, I don't have to kill myself again. What you want to say? You're not killing yourself? Okay. Yeah, it's just really shallow jumps. But anyway, I will show the audience vectoring. So, this gap. Without vectoring, this gap is not bridgeable. You cannot get across it. It is extremely, extremely difficult. Got sort of close, but not really. However, if you do vector, you get absolutely ridiculous horizontal distance, and I mean ridiculous. Come on. If I can actually do it, that is. I'm not entirely sure. You see, and then you can make it quite easily if you actually vector. Still says he's a user in the chat. But yeah, so if anybody else is here, you know, just watching the stream, don't forget to drop you know, drop a chat, say hi, you know. Always here to chat. I'm actually pretty happy with that. Let's carry on.
Capture it straight away. Then hold forward to move the wire, and then once you reach the end of the wire, dive out of it as soon as you can, and begin roll boosting straight ahead. This umbrella here is a strat that we use to skip a large portion of the night mech.
Right, and then, so what you do is...
And once you reach the end of the wire,
So
dive out of it as soon as you can, and begin roll boosting straight ahead. This umbrella here is a strat...
And it's triple jump onto the top. If I can get it to roll about here. Ah, that was not quite the right height. More vigorous shaking. So yeah. It still says it's in the chat on the users in chat page, but he hasn't typed anything. So I honestly don't know. I got a bit of a wall slide there. See, factoring it in with that triple jump going into it makes it a bit more difficult. Getting that jump. Getting the jump just, you know, side flipping onto it is a lot easier. Nope. Oh, I don't want to throw my cap out. It's a lot more difficult when you're doing that. See if I can actually, if it is that bit that's stopping me. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's definitely that bit that's stopping me. The actual, not the jump itself, but the approach to the jump that's the problem. Because without the approach, I can get it consistently. With the approach, however, I haven't got it yet. I don't know if it's just me or the approach is wrong. Could just be me just because of the approach. Got it that time. Yeah, I'm just bad. That's the only logical explanation. Hey, Night Holler, is that how you say your name? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing, man? Oh, thanks for the follow as well. It's greatly appreciated. Yeah, just doing some Metro practice today. But yeah, good to see you. Alt account. I'm out saying this, but what are you saying no to? I'm gonna call you light. The only thing I can think of is to the question of, is Ben still here? So is it an alt account of Ben, or I don't actually know. Oh, that I am bad. Oh, yeah, I am quite bad at the game. I am. Yeah, I am not. I'm not the prize person in the world as well. I'm better than I was, but I still am not the best. It's always the approach. I think I've got it twice now. I want to try and get it 3 or 4 times in a row with the approach. Yeah, what do we want me to call you? Is it light, holler, holler? You can't really put pronunciations in the chat, but yeah, of course I do. Like, yeah, Tyrant 18, that's me. You know, with the 5743. That's fine. I sort of said, I'll just go with light. It seems to work. Because you just said, That's because I said all 3. So the fact you're saying that's fine, I'm not entirely sure which one you're on about, but I'll go with light if that's okay with you. Yeah, you're a fan of SMR speedrunning then? I assume you are. Because oh, how long has it been now? I want to say it's about 1.5 weeks since I started learning Odyssey. So I've been streaming for a little bit, but streaming and learning the run. But yeah, I've been trying to do a bit off stream. Like I know up to the end of Lost, which you can tell because I'm learning Metro. But yeah, I did do a full run of whereabouts I know up to. But I ended up it was basically like a reset at the end of Lost, just because I triggered Klepto, which is basically a reset. So can't get it. So I'm pretty sure I splitted late, but I had like a 27-minute coming out of Wooded. I'm just comparing it to my splits that I've currently got, but which is it's meh. Can't seem to get it with the approach. Am I not? That wasn't good. Am I not letting him reach the apex of the jump? Okay, right, let's get it 3 times, just with no approach. We're trying to find the name of an emote somewhere. I don't know where. I don't know what cat jam is. I might be out of the loop. I'm like, you don't know what cat jam is? I really don't. I have no idea what it is. I do apologise. I did capstone. Ah yes, the bunk into the fire hydrant. Just what you want to see. Not quite high enough. Doesn't have it. If you're on about an emote, it should just be all emotes enabled, shouldn't it? What, do I have to enable it like it's not enabled by default or something? And I have to actually go into some sort of settings and enable that emote. I don't know what it is. I think it's an emote. You did say I don't know the emote name. What do you mean by it doesn't have it? Like I said, do I need to manually enable it? Oh, bonk. Because I honestly have no idea. What, is it a global emote then? Oh, it's something you have to download. Yeah, because I definitely haven't downloaded anything called Cat Jam. So I definitely do not have it. Please enlighten me on what it is. I feel very out of the loop at the moment. Is that when everyone's watched that show at school that you've not watched, and they're all talking about it, and you're like, "Oh yeah, when that happens, yeah." I'm just like, I have no idea. Oh yeah, when that character dies, oh, it's well sad, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, he was such a good guy, weren't he? It's like, oh, he was the main villain. Yeah, the main villain. Oh, it was so sad when he died. Oh, I didn't do the capstone that time. Yeah, that's how I feel with this cat jam. Oh, I can't see them. I definitely can't see them. Pressure stream can't see them. Right, if I get it this time, I'll call that a day. I'm pretty happy with that. Let's actually learn something else than something that I already knew how to do.
That we use
Minus the
to skip
approach.
a large portion of the
I can't
tutorial
skip
when
ahead
they're
of it.
getting started. I know for me, but that's usually too
I
late.
can skip
the
past
trick
all
to
this.
getting this down, if you will, it's a little bit. So Mario Cappy back, parrot here,
Oh,
here on the building.
let's
Then-
go back.
and we should now be on top. Now we're gonna head over to this air conditioning unit on the roof and ground pound on the very top one, and then cap diving parallel to the wall, then cap stalling into the wall jumping, and then cap throwing back towards the wall and diving. So
Okay, that should be pretty simple. I'm pretty sure I've done that before. So, it's a case of... Oh, nope, that was not good. So it's a case of doing that. Nope, I ended up doing a cap stall, which I didn't want to do. Because you got to, yeah, I say this, you got to get parallel to the wall without going into the wall. So finding that compromise is rather cumbersome. Do the ground pound on that lamp. Which lamp? I don't. There's a lamp somewhere. One thing I think of that looks like a lamp is this. It's definitely not a lamp. Do you mean the electricity pylon? That's not a lamp. If that's what you're about. That's not too bad. Pretty simple jump. I'll just get it a few more times. Pretty simple, it says. Wait, what lamp? What lamp are you on about? Behind me. Oh! I thought you meant behind me in the game. Oh, you mean that's the little Pixar pink lamp? Do you like my pink lamp? It's very flexible. Yeah, so like, it just reminds you of that Pixar one, doesn't it? With the squish, but yeah. Should you rate my my pink lamp that I robbed off my sister? Let's get the old lamp in shot again. There we are. So what I'm trying to do is get it from here. So so you're able to IRL ground pound a lamp. Is that what you want me to do? I definitely don't want to bonk there. I thought you were on about in the actual game. I was like, oh, that doesn't look like a lamp. Look at it. I don't even know what it is. I'll be honest. Yeah, I just kind of don't want to destroy my lamp. So I assume if I sat on my lamp, it wouldn't be very good for it. Especially if I jumped and then landed on it. It would take a serious amount of damage. Which I kind of like that lamp. It's very useful, especially when I fall asleep, so I can just have my lamp on. Because I do like my sleep. If you didn't
Get us
know.
up onto the top building. Then we're going to line up with this line here on the building that separates two separate models, I guess. And then we're going to long jump directly towards the moon. Now, an important thing to go over. When you're long jumping in this game, especially from like a height like this, you can influence drastically how far forward or backwards Mario goes while in the air by holding either forwards or backwards on your left analog stick. So if you find yourself constantly bonking on this top girder, all you need to do is pull back slightly on your long jump, not too much or you'll bonk on the bottom one, but just enough to make it under that girder so that you can easily just jump into the moon without issue. You have plenty of time here, so you don't need to stress all too much, as you've got plenty of time to realize what's going on. But you'll see here that Tyrone didn't need to pull back at all, so it is possible to line it up perfectly. I just wanted to mention that because it is something that you can do. Once you've grabbed...
Okay, let's get that moon then. Feel good though. Yeah, I bet it would, you know. That is ridiculously easy. You just need to make sure you jump at the end. What, just having a metal object, just sitting on a metal object rather heavily would feel good. I'd imagine so, you know. I imagine it'd feel really good. That's not gonna work. Neither is that. Oh no! Ignore me. Did not want to bonk into there. Oh, simple just long jump and leave it. That's pretty simple. I know I just said that a lot, but it really is. So you just need to long jump and let go. Easy peasy. Because I said to her, if you don't make the next jump, you have to do it. No, I don't have to do it. Because I kind of don't want to break my lamp and really hurt myself. I'm not being blackmailed again like with the torch screen. And look, I made the jump. I made the jump.
That moon, you're gonna walk off the edge of the girder and jump out of it. I like to line myself up with this line here that separates this block on the left. It's just a nice handy little visual cue to line up with. Then simply cap diving and making it up on top of the building and getting onto this top section and long jumping off it. Cap.
Yeah, let's get to that bit. So I assume you want to make it up on top of that ledge.
Diving, and then cap throw and diving onto the top part of this building.
Yes, you do want to get to the top part of the building. Okay, so I feel like that's the next difficult jump that I need to try and get. I don't feel like I'm making that. Nope. Yeah, that's the next difficult jump. I think it's definitely going to be a case of just Night Metro. Just because there's quite a few difficult jumps. What gave you the thought, David, of oh yes, ground pound that lamp? I've never thought to myself, ah yes, let's ground pound the lamp behind me and hello there, Nathan, how are you doing today? Doing well, I assume? Oh, from personal experience. What is has it been quite a pleasant experience for you? Has it? Oh, that's actually not quite a difficult jump.
Distance, roll boosting towards the wire, and roll cancelling into it. And once you make your way up to the top, holding up left on the analog stick and diving out of the wire, roll boosting, doing a little double jump, diving over the railing, roll boosting again, and then simply running into the door. So as we enter City Hall...
Ah, that's quite difficult. Quite a difficult set of movements. And then you have inside the City Hall, which I am not looking forward to in the slightest. That is... it's a bit of a gauntlet in and of itself. So I'm fine getting to this wire. And I can't remember what he said, honestly.
Analog stick and diving out of the wire, roll boosting, doing a little double jump, diving over the railing, roll boosting again, and then simply running into the door. So...
that shouldn't be too bad. I honestly have no idea. Has he gone? Have you gone, Dylan? It says he is still in the... No, he is still in the chat. But... Don't think he is here. And I think that what's his name? Light. It gave me a follow, but I think he's left now, which is sad. I need to go through the flagpole. It said up left, but it seems to be holding directly left. I'm gonna go down here. Yeah. It says it's still in the chat, but it might not actually be here though. I need to go through the... Dylan is definitely still here. I think I need to be holding directly left if I'm honest. Oh. I can't try it now. I'm not too bothered about that movement, if I'm honest. I want to get the City Hall stuff done.
As we enter City Hall, the first part of our movement is completely dependent on reaching an elevator on a certain cycle. It isn't super tight as long as you don't like bonk or mess up anywhere, but that could be said for like a lot of things in this game. But anyway, as soon as you gain control of Mario after entering City Hall, roll and then instantly long jump. Then while making sure to not accidentally jump to your death, do a triple jump, then cap dive towards this line here on the wall. This is to make sure that when you wall jump, you're not underneath the platform towards the right, and you're in a position well enough so that you can then cap throw and dive towards the left. And simply making your way onto the elevator before it leaves the station, get up against the wall, turn away.
Right, so let's get up to that point. Leprosy? That's an interesting thing to say, David, out of the blue. I will say. Right, that was not good at all. Let's re-enter. What? No. Oh, I can't seem to roll straight away. Is it better to... Yeah, I think using the X or Y button is going to be a lot better. I'll try and get into habit, because I'll go into a habit of shaking to initiate a roll, which I don't think is very good. It's been now being timed out. You're on the naughty list. Stop spamming emotes. I really need to look into that. That seems to be very, very harsh with the spamming of emotes. Like, very harsh. That should not be the way that it is.
And
I need to look into that.
Well, Beth, do a triple jump, then cap dive towards this line here.
Okay, is this that line? I think that is extremely unfair. You can ban Nightbot. And yeah, you're on the naughty list, David. How do you feel? I thought Nightbot was also a moderator. Or is that because you've got editor? I don't know, I'm not entirely sure. Yeah, no presents for you, David, unfortunately. No presents from Nightbot for you. Oh, why didn't... I'm supposed to... I'm just not doing what I should do. Yes. Ah, Ben, you are here. Dylan's so schmucky. Yes. What a fantastic word schmucky is. Good to see you back in the chat, Ben. we had someone who joined that I thought was one of your alt accounts. Ah, I see. Yeah, because someone asked if Never time where they just shouted at me. I thought that, just one moment. I thought that she would have known, but... But, yeah. I see this jump is a lot more difficult than it looks, I will say. So hopefully I can get it eventually. Oh, I need to further back. Steve movement. Ah yes. Steve movement. No idea what you mean by that, but yeah, sure. I am not getting nowhere near the amount of height that I need. I am rather warm at the moment, I won't lie. I'm a little bit on the sweaty side. That felt closer. That felt closer, to be fair. Now just dives to my death. I'm honestly not entirely sure. I need to be a lot shallower on the first two jumps. I'm not entirely sure. I'm gonna watch the video back again.
Diddy hole, roll, and then instantly long jump. Then while making sure to not accidentally jump to your death, do a triple jump, then cap dive towards this line here on the wall. This is to make sure that when you wall jump, you're not underneath the platform towards the right, and you're in a position.
Okay, we'll try it again. See if I can get it. See if I can get it again. That wasn't too bad, you know, I'll take that. Oh, that's easy making it onto that cycle. Right,
And well
let's
enough
carry
so
on.
that you can then cap throw and dive towards the left. And simply making your way onto the elevator before it leaves the station, get up against the wall, turn away from the wall, and get ready to backflip as soon as the elevator hits the top. As soon as you backflip, hold up on your left analog stick, you'll then be able to wall jump, then cap throw and dive towards the left.
Okay, we'll try that. Okay. Forgot to pause. We'll try that again. A death! A death! From the little yellow Goombas. Oh, that is never gonna work. That is never gonna work. Nowhere near at the apex of the jump. Nowhere near. I did it 2 times in a row before. 2 times in a row. Now I just can't get it. I know 2 times in a row is not a lot, but still. Oh my, that is no. That nowhere near the apex again. I need to do it properly at the top. I'm just getting nowhere near. I did not want to roll there at all. Who's in chat at the moment? Let's have a look. Not too bad. But yeah, ugly. Oh, I read that as uglies then. I feel ashamed. I just feel ashamed that I read that as uglies. But yes, uggles. I'm not reading out what uggles means, but yeah, uggles. Can never go wrong with a lovely bit of uggles. Oh, and if any of you are wondering, I know David Neal's doing today. I passed my my mock, not mock. Why do I keep saying mock? My my theory driving test today in Preston. So I have my test booked for the 24th of September. Honestly, I deserve it. I deserve it. After I read that as uglies, I do deserve to be banned. I don't know why, but I just read that as uglies, and I honestly feel ashamed. I feel absolutely ashamed with myself. The hat got stuck. But yeah, honestly, I am more than disappointed with myself. What on earth was that? Yeah, I deserve to never stream again. Obviously, I'm still going to. I deserve to never ever stream again after that. Utterly disgraceful from me. Utterly disgraceful. No, I'm not ground pounding the bloody lamp. I don't know why you want me to ground pound the lamp so much. But I am not ground pounding the lamp. Oh, that somehow still worked. I'll take that honestly. Let's progress.
Once you land on the pole, hold right and the left analog stick ever so briefly so Mario turns towards the back wall, then just begin spamming the jump button. If you did the movement properly up until now, you should be able to gracefully skip this gap in the pole. Then once you're on the second pole, jump off the wall twice, then move your analog stick towards the right again so that Mario moves around the pole, jump across to this other pole, move to the front of the pole, jump off of it, let Mario come a little bit out first, and then cap dive towards the left, jump off the wall on the left, and then cap throw towards the chest, and dive up top, and then simply jump into the move. The reason I say that you need to come out a little bit from the jump off the pole is because poles in this game kind of live inside this little 2-point...
Right, and then, so let's make sure how he called it. Gracefully missed the lamp. Oh, why did they respawn? I hate the little yellow things. Why can't I turn around properly? What is this? Yeah, it's definitely going to be to the end of Metro. Since we're doing to the end of Night Metro, I may consider doing a full run through of the game up to where I'm currently up to, depending on how long into the stream we are. So I'm going to get time for just end of Night Metro. Which is better than nothing at all. Completely missed the cycle. Ah, I didn't gracefully miss the gap. Still does not work the uptime command. I need to sort that out. Saying that I am not live. Ah yes, I'm definitely not live right now. Wait, what? No. You're not a big fan of that, but are you, David? Not why? It said I must be doing something wrong. He disgraced your name. Did he now?
reason and then cap again, so that properly up until... Once you land on the pole, hold right on the left analog stick ever so briefly.
Did it cap
Backflip,
jump?
hold up on your left analog stick. You'll then be able to wall jump, then cap throw and dive towards the left. Once you land on the pole...
Cap throw and dive towards the left. Right. Awful again. I cannot get this. This looks like it should be a lot easier than it actually is, but I cannot get it. How did you get on there? Why did they respawn? It's rather frustrating that they respawn. I just can't get this. I just can't get this at all. Who knows how long we'll be here for. So you hold and then you spotted a little jump up a little bit. No, you're really not. I am. I really am. Guess I'm doing the side. That was awful. It's not going to be up an ever so slight amount. They're going to need a little bit more height on, like, whilst getting onto the pole. That's the only thing I can think of. See, that looks like too much height, though. Yeah, too much height. This looks so easy, but I'm making it so difficult. Like, ridiculously difficult. And it's just not wall jumping straight away. That feels like, again, too much height. Yeah. Is this the right amount of height? No. I'm honestly baffled by this. And why is it not going to the side? I'm holding left. I'm holding left and it's just going... No, I'll just go this way. It's rather frustrating. Now that feels like, again, too much. Yeah, too much height. I can't find that sweet spot. Am I getting too much or too little? Again, that feels like too much. Which it is. Hat just got stuck again. Oh my word. Oh, just... Yes, all of them. Getting rather frustrating now. I won't lie. Right, that's much better now. Yeah, even the brain bone, especially the brain bone. That's the most disfigured out of them all. I don't understand. I'm going to have to watch it again. I am baffled.
You can then cap throw and dive towards the left.
I'm truly baffled.
Making your way onto the elevator before it leaves the station. Get up against the wall, turn away from the wall, and get ready to backflip as soon as the elevator hits the top. As soon as you backflip, hold up on your left analog stick. You'll then be able to wall jump, Then cap throw and dive towards the left. Once you land on the pole, hold right on the left analog stick ever so briefly so Mario turns towards the back wall, then just begin spamming the jump button. If you did the movement properly up until now, you should be able to gracefully skip this gap in the pole.
That's rather annoying. Does Mario have a dis... Of course he does. Okay, it wasn't quite as flawless as I thought it would end up being, but... It's rather annoying why I got it wrong. But... probably all of them. Since Mario's a gamer like me, he definitely has all the disfigured bones. No! It's still not right. This is... It's just annoying me now. Why does it have to get stuck underneath it? Oh my word. This is... Might just do the... Might just do this. Get to this point and then just do that. I think that's the best course of action right now. Because it's just annoying me how...
Then once you're on the second
How I just
pole,
can't
jump
get
off
it.
the wall twice, then move your analog stick towards the right again so that Mario moves around the pole, jump across to this other pole, move to the front of the pole, jump off of it, let Mario come a little bit out first, and then cap dive towards the left, jump off the wall on the left, and then cap throw towards the chest, and dive up top. And then simply jump into the moon. The reason I say that you need to come out, if you will, Nintendo has made it so that when you're on a pole, the game tries as hard as possible to keep you within, I guess, a horizontal plane of existence, if you will. To kind of stop, you know, less experienced players from jumping off a pole and then accidentally holding down and then falling all the way to the bottom, for example. So you need to come out enough so that Mario exits that pseudo 2.5D area, if you want to call it that. Because otherwise, when you try and dive towards the left, you're just going to bonk into that blue section of the wall, and you're not actually going to make it out of the area, even though it kind of... Position yourself properly here, you won't bonk into the time that Cappy actually interacts with the chest.
I just want to
that Mario
know what to do
won't
next.
actually do anything, and your input will be kind of dropped. So with Odyssey, there's a lot of instances where the game will actually drop your inputs based off things that are going on within the game, because a lot of things in this game kind of cause like lag or micro lag, if you will, and interacting with chests like this is a big one. If Cappy interacts with the chest at about the same time that you try and dive, your inputs just...
Apologies for that. Yeah, let's continue watching the video. I just oh, I didn't say that. What you put? Is Cappy just that actually is a pretty good tune. Oh, that's a very good tune. It's a pretty good theory, that, David. But yeah, I'll just
gonna
get to the next bit.
deleted and nothing's gonna happen. Range, but getting used to doing, grab it, and then after you've grabbed
There we
it,
are.
cap dive and dive towards the platform on the right, then run towards camera and long jump. This is the feared City Hall jump in Night Metro Kingdom, and it's probably the thing that I imagine trips the most people up within this kingdom, outside of maybe Wiggler, because when you watch it back, it looks terrifying. And there are a few things that make it even more terrifying, like if you try and cap dive at the wrong point or at the wrong time, you'll get a value dive, which is basically just where Mario doesn't dive at the same direction that he throws Cappy. So this is all about timing and finding the rhythm that actually works for you. But let's just explain what we can see, as talking about what you feel isn't exactly something.
I'm just gonna go for it. You know. So you jump off. Good start that. Let's go try and do it without watching the video. Just see what I can get. I'm gonna watch the video.
Something that we can run through. After you long jump off the platform, you'll notice that the camera will eventually try to start panning around, as the game's natural camera wants to actually force its way towards viewing the exit of City Hall. So you'll notice it slowly start panning, and roughly around once it starts doing that, you can then hold down. In Tyrone's case here, it's like slightly down left because he kind of long jumped off the platform at a 45-degree angle towards the right. You'll hold down left, cap dive, and then fall through the air a little bit, and then eventually cap throw and dive again to safety. If you are finding that you are getting those value dives that I mentioned before, try adjusting the point at which you initially start cap diving. Usually, I think if you're getting it, it means you're cap diving too early, because the camera is trying too heavily to turn as you're trying to cap dive. So the camera influences Mario's position way too much, and you end up moving way too far off course, and then you end up not bouncing off Cappy. So try doing it a little bit later to see if that works for you, and I hope you get there in the end. But once you've landed on the platform and...
Okay, let's try and get this jump. See if I can eventually get it. I'm not gonna make that, but I'll just go this way. I'm focusing on that jump and that jump alone at the moment. Well, I can try. I'll try and get this whilst I'm here. Yep, didn't think so. Nope. Go up a little bit. Just not what I wanted to do in the slightest. Anybody else still here? Other than David? I assume Dylan still is. Don't think Ben is here anymore. Don't know who Electrical Longboard is. Whoever that is, if you are in the chat still, or just watching the stream, don't forget to say something. You know? N. What is N here? N from Pokemon Black and White. Wow. Didn't know you watched my streams. I really like N. Yeah, he is. N is pretty cool. He's got a very, very strange full name. But N is, N is pretty cool. I'll see if I can get it this time. I don't think I'm ever going to get that. That was dreadful. Absolutely dreadful. At least I'm getting that jump fairly consistent, which I'm happy with. Not that one though. Not that one at all. Oh, nose pain. Come on. Surprised I haven't seen Gary though today. This is the first stream that that Gary hasn't actually caught. Which is sad. Sad to see Gary not being here. Yeah, Gary Lineker, crisp man. I actually have some crisps right next to me. But they're not Walkers though. They're actually Prongles. Prongles. Are they Walkers? I don't actually know. Oh, they're just their own brand. I'm getting a bit off track here, but because usually you could actually tell. I think that actually just taking me too long. But ground pound the Pringle. I don't really want, you know, like salt all over my pants. If I'm honest. So I think I'll pass on that. I think I'll pass on ground pounding Pringles. I don't think I'm going to make that. That was a way too early triple jump. I don't even know what I'm doing. Have you heard about the new? I don't really know the. Don't think either of you follow football that much, but there's a proposed like football Super League that's being planned. Yeah. Yeah, it's not very good at all. Oh my word. Yeah, it'd be very, if it goes ahead, it'd be very bad for clubs like Burnley. It's just a cash grab for the big clubs. But like people like UEFA and FIFA are not happy at all. They're planning to just like completely ban the teams from the Champions League that are participating. Like just completely ban them. But what is annoying is that every single of the Premier League's top 6 has said yes. Every single one. Which is I'm not putting them to the left. Liverpool, Arsenal, Chelsea, Man City, Spurs, United, they've all said yes, which is not very good. So yeah, hope it doesn't go ahead. It would not be epic at all. Because it's absolutely everywhere at the moment. So even if you didn't follow football, you probably would have heard about it somewhere. Because there was rumours about it years and years ago, but it never actually came into fruition. But now it does actually seem like it's somewhat going ahead, which is not very good. Yeah, it's just so the big teams can just control everything. But like, teams like PSG have said that they're not going to sell any of their players to any of the Super League sides, which is very good to hear. That they've made a stand. Bayern Munich, another quite big club. Yeah, Mourinho also got fired, which is very shocking. Apparently, as well, the reason why he got fired was to do with the Super League, because he was against it. He refused to bring his players to a training session. This is supposedly because Tottenham agreed to the Super League, and then I think that Spurs just fired him. Well, like, no, we're definitely doing the Super League, and yeah, they just straight fired him. Which is not very poggers for him. Oh, I just can't. My brain just doesn't want to let me do this jump. My brain just does not want to let me do this jump. I don't know why. It's very, very annoying. So yeah, Mourinho getting fired is And it's like a couple days before a cup final as well. Sheephog, welcome to the stream, and thank you for saying that I smell. I assume that he's saying that I smell nice. Oh my word, I cannot. That was better though. At least I recovered myself. Sheephog. But I say you timed him out, Dylan. What, for saying that I smell? Oh, that's a bit mean, don't you think? What's wrong with me smelling a little bit? I can't get it. But anyway, man, welcome to the welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good day. I'm trying to learn Metro at the moment, and I can't get this jump. I cannot get it for the life of me. I just can't. Oh, you've changed your colour. I really am. That is correct. What? How is he not bonking? I need to watch the video again. How on earth is he not bonking?
When you try and dive towards the left, you're just gonna bonk into that blue section of the wall, and you're not actually gonna the game to the front of the pole, jump off of it, let Mario come a little.
Dude, to let him come a little bit out again. But yeah, I see that you changed your text colour. Why can I not get this jump? This is... I got it first time when I haven't even looked. Which is quite annoying. Nope, 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 nope. But I'll try it one more time. If I don't get it, I'm just gonna leave it. Because that is starting to annoy me a little bit. Because it doesn't look that difficult. I just cannot get it for the life of me. I just really can't. I can't get this jump. How long have I been streaming for? 1 hour 58 minutes near enough. I did have an uptime command. Well, I do have an uptime command. It just doesn't work. Hey, I got it. Lovely. Yeah, my uptime command just doesn't work. For some reason. So if you can try exclamation mark uptime. Or from further up. Yeah. Does it not... Are you saying no, you can already see that for the stream time? Because I've been streaming for nearly 2 hours now. Right, a couple minutes I've been 2 hours for how long I've been streaming for. I get what you mean now. I thought you meant how long have you been streaming for? You're meaning how long are you going to... How more are you going to be streaming for? I don't know how to phrase that. Like, how much more time are you going to stream for? I guess. Until the end of Night Metro, which hopefully is going to be about half an hour, I reckon. But... I get it now. I just saw how long you streaming for. So I thought you meant how long have you been streaming for? It just didn't click. It just didn't click in my head. Yeah, probably about 20-30 minutes. Probably, maybe even less, depending on how long the Wiggler fight takes.
Hit the pylon. Hold full. Simply roll boost out the door, and then once you're outside City Hall, simply roll, and then roll cancel towards the right, run around the corner, jump up in the air, and throw Cappy at the pylon. Hold forward to go forward, uncapture the pylon a little bit early here, as there's no reason for us to go all the way around. Jump up to the first step, and then up to the second.
I can just trigger that, but you really want me to ground pound on this lamp, don't you? You really want me to ground pound on a lamp. I'm not ground pounding on my lamp. It's just not happening. Just no.
Second step, and then as soon as you grab the ledge for that second step, the Wiggler cutscene should begin. Skip it, hold upright on your analog stick, jump and dive, and then throw Cappy at the right tank. Adjust your camera upwards to face Wiggler, shoot the first section of Wiggler, and then after that, what we're going to want to do is to shoot the middle Wiggler section of the pair of 3. So a bullet from a tank in this game can knock out 3 of Wiggler's sections or body parts at once. So if you shoot a middle one, it will also take out the ones adjacent to it. So you want to shoot the middle one, and then the final middle one. That way you can take out the first phase of Wiggler with 3 shots, and we can move on. Once he starts to glow purple, just start spam shooting him. And then once defeated, head towards this back right corner of the arena and just sit there. You'll notice Wiggler will try and shoot towards you.
Yeah, so we'll get back to that. So, yeah, I am a bit slow, as you can tell. Oh, that's how amazing I am at this game. Wait, what? There we are. It just won't let me do that then. And then sit in this back right corner. So if I pause it here and we're watching it more.
You can't because you're in a corner. Then once he's completely in that wall, begin moving directly ahead. Don't worry about the fact that he is lining up for the next one. You will make it into the corner with plenty of time. And then once again, once he's completely done, move out of that corner and just move towards the building right next to you. Wait till Wiggler starts shooting towards you, and then just move out of the way. We do this so Wiggler has to move the least amount possible to save us just a little bit of time. Otherwise, Wiggler moves around all these different buildings and tries to like align himself on certain buildings and whatnot. So this is kind of just the best way to make sure that he doesn't have to go all that far, and so that he ends up at this building, which is the building that he will spawn on for the final section anyway. So start to back up and give yourself some room, as you need to be aiming basically all over the building for this last section of the fight. And then once Wiggler starts spawning these orbs, you can shoot a few of them down if you can. Most people usually go for 2 or 3 of them. Make sure you do not shoot the last one. This is the most important part. That last orb is what the game uses to dictate how long Wiggler will actually move around. So if you shoot that last orb straight away, Wiggler will actually stop moving basically straight away, and you won't have as much time to shoot him down. So you can shoot as many as you...
Ah, I see. So, let's try that. So we'll go over to this wall. And then move out of the way. And then that makes him come onto here. It seems like a pretty simple boss fight. I'm just using Tyler Gyro. And then just shoot. That is such a simple boss fight. I'm pretty sure that's... I want to say that's the end of Night Metro. But no. I'm actually lying. I have played Roblox before. I've played it for a little bit. And I'm only just saying, I think I was watching the video. Thank you, Sheephog, for the follow. Much appreciated. You really don't like Nightbot. You really don't like him. Yeah, because it came through, because when I you would have seen the notification on my stream, but I had the video I was watching on full screen, so you would have followed whilst I was watching that video. So I unfortunately didn't see the follow until I opened my game back up. But that is the end of Night Metro. So I will leave it up to you. Actually, Dylan, can you do a poll? I want to see if we can get. Do you know how to do them yet or not? I think this is a perfect opportunity for a poll, or a poll, however you say it. I honestly think it's a perfect opportunity for it if you know how to do it. Cause I don't. Oh, is it not? I thought it was a default Nightbot command. Oh, so I was gonna say to do a poll for if you wanted me to. Oh, go on, I'll leave it to it. I was going to say to do a poll for whether you want to just end the stream now and leave it at that, or you want me to do a full run through up to the end of Night Metro of the game, so you can see what I've done up to. Because the stream has been going on for 2 hours already, so I thought I would leave that up to the viewers on what you want to see. So you want to see a playthrough? See what everybody else says. Because there are 3 active chatters, so we will get a majority. And then yeah, we'll see see what we want. I'll just go with the majority. The full run through will take me about 40 minutes, I reckon. I think that's been a little bit optimistic. I can't. Oh, it's about the poll that you can't. You can't do a poll now. No. I'm a bit confused at what you're saying no to. No to play through. Okay, then it's up to Sheephog. Do you want to see a playthrough, a full run through of what I'm up to? It's up to you. We're currently 1 for 1, and you have the deciding vote. Democracy at its finest, if you ask me. So, yeah, it's up to you. If you're still here. If not, if you don't end up saying in the next minute or so, I'll just flip a coin. What are you doing? So basically, the question is either end the stream now at me learning Night Metro, or me doing a full run through of the game up to the end of Night Metro. So what I know up to. We've currently got 1 vote for each. 1 vote for yes, 1 vote for no. And you have the deciding vote. So it's up to you. At the very start I did yes. So it's whether you want to see another one. Because you can watch the VOD or the video on the stream if you want to see a run through to the end of Lost, so it doesn't include Metro. But it's up to you if you want to see one now. And yes, I did do a run through earlier. See how they run right around in this motorbike. Not really a motorbike, more of a scooter, but I'm gonna go, so not for me. Alright, no worries. So it does look like, unfortunately, David, your option was not the one that happened, so well, that's the democracy for you. What about Nightbot? Yeah, I don't think David wants Nightbot to to have a say. Even if even if Nightbot could end up helping David, I don't think he would accept his vote. Also, I know there's a glitch you can do with I was just trying to explain it. There was a glitch you can do with the scooter to clip into that. I just got it as I was about to say. That's what I was trying to get. But yeah. You know what, right? Imagine that Nightbot he's just sat on my chair. I've just ground pounded Nightbot for you. But not the lamp. I'm not, like I say, I'm not sitting on my lamp. That's just not happening. But yeah, so I'm actually curious. So the canopy is still here, but I remember you saying something about it, Dylan, about. Ah, yes, the pole. That's what stops you. You can still do it though. You just gotta be a bit more careful. I kind of don't want to break my chair. I'm sitting, but I'm not doing full on ground pound. Imagine if you had that little stick in Night Metro. But no, I feel like I would fully break my chair. You clipped me sitting on my chair, basically. So yeah, so I don't know what else there is to do. No. Exactly. A million view vid of me just sitting on my chair. Yeah, I have a feeling that Sheephog is Ben. I don't know if anybody else has that inkling, but I do feel like that was Ben on a different account. It just felt like Ben. Hey Gary, how are you doing? Unfortunately, you've caught me right at the end of the stream, which is very unfortunate. I've just finished learning Night Metro, and yeah, I was literally just about to call it a day. But good to see you here, but very unfortunate timing. But yeah, if you're just gonna run down the stream, I did a run through right at the start. I was going to have a time coming out of Lost, but I accidentally triggered Klepto, and as a result, basically had to reset. And yeah, it's no problem. I want to stream tomorrow, but I have work stuff, another driving lesson, and what have you. So work stuff getting in the way. I definitely understand that. So that's no problem at all. But what's the saying? Yeah, because yeah, triggering Klepto is basically a reset. I fell off a certain bit and triggered Klepto, so I was just like, yeah, I'm not gonna take another half an hour to do another run through. I just got straight to Night Metro, but I think I was on pace for like a 35, 36 Lost, because I had a pretty good cloud. Apart from only the last phase, I didn't get the not a fast hats, but he doesn't jump away. And yeah, it's just because of how late on in the run it is. It is very, very annoying triggering Klepto. I've tried to practice this jump a bit more, but the little rod is rather annoying. And then you can't go too much to the right because then you bonk on that. But yeah, yeah, I do think that raid is the best thing to do. I'll bring up my Twitch and see who we can raid. But yeah, I'll pop up into one of your streams, Gary, and let you know when I'm next streaming, because I don't know what I'm working at next week. I'm not working. tomorrow, but I can't stream, and then the next time I'm off, I don't know when. So yeah, let's find someone to stream, someone to raid. But I'm hoping to before the next stream get at least day Metro and possibly I think is it luncheon after? I'm not entirely sure. Hopefully get at least hours done. Right, so let's have a look. So I want someone with around the 5-6 viewer mark. If any of you oh, it's snow. Snow after day Metro. Ah, yeah. I've even got the splits right there. It's snow, then seaside, then lunch, and then ruined. It's literally on my screen. Right. Any that you see, I'll make my window a bit bigger because it's a bit hard to see. So I've just got Super Mario Odyssey open at the moment. So, is there any streams that are catching any of your eyes? That I'm there with 3 viewers. I'm not quite seeing anybody at the moment. Because I want to try and make someone with a face cam. That's one of them. This guy's sort of sticking out to me. Let's have a look at him.
Here I am.
Advert.
Here, showing you all the great restaurants on
Do
TV.
Blueby
Like
with
them,
one viewer.
And them. Ridiculous.
This guy, Blueby the Frenchie. Doesn't have a mic, but let's go with Blueby, Blueby the Frenchie. So yeah, when you're ready, Dylan, I'll let you do the raid. We're gonna raid Blueby the Frenchie. Let's have a good one. Is it started yet? It says it's raiding. There we are, the raid's been done. This is basically for the VOD. See you later.